The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll try to run for it.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Man in motion here is Washington. On second down, Achane. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Achane. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now and goal. Hill brought in motion. They'll run with Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Herbert now on first down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Give him 13 on that screen play and a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing is Tua. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
This time they stay on the ground.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Hill brought in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game all time. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
On first down, Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Man in motion here is Washington. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike.
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Pistol here for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Now Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll bring Waller in motion here. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's second and 3 to go. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
On play action. Now Herbert. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Hill brought in motion.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's 2. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got the hook up there to Waddle.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now it's A-Chain. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Now, Herbert. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's caught! And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.